Hey everybody, it's Andy aka Max Rider. We're back with another episode of Minecraft. We are once again working on like a forge. We're gonna do the roof next, and then we'll figure out the actual stuff and such as far as where stuff is gonna go. We're also gonna talk about the Iron Banded box. I think for now we'll do this in a corner. Actually, you know what? We could make the four corners. We could make each of them. For now, we're gonna put this here. And we're going to make a couple different things here. So they have they've come to this Japanese village. They have agreed to help the people there. They ow, it's dumb. I just wanted to make sure that still happened. I think we're going to make this. How shall we make this? We could make it. I think we can make it really open, like this direction. We could also make it kind of come up from all four directions. I think I want to go that route, but that's going to take more steps. Let's make sure we've got some more steps. And, as a matter of fact, let's see. We'll grab these steps to start with. We might need these. Yeah. This is a more solid structure because it has to be. You know what I mean? So they've agreed to help, and they found out that it's not the gangsters and the gamblers that are the problem. It is actually some kind of creature that's coming in the middle of the night and snatching people. What to do? What to do? There we go. So they get talking to the people, and the people are like, look, we'll take it to the inn. Oops, stuck on it. We'll take you to the inn, and you can get settled in, and then you can, do whatever you have to do to stop this monster that's taking us, that is taking all of our people. I think we're going to try to put some, figure out a way to put some little slits, ventilation in this one too. So they're like, no, we want to see the scene of the last crime. Who was taken last night? And they're like, oh. And that's totally not even in the scenario. So I was like, all right. So I made it up. Wall had been ripped out of one of the local houses. There was some blood splattered around. Not like a lot, but enough that indicated there was some injury. There were scrapes on the ground that looked like someone had tried to hang on to the floor. And it even more so looked like they had their fingernails ripped out by whatever had taken them. They were trying to not get taken so bad. They were clinging to the floor so hard that it was ripping their fingernails out. So kind of a nasty scene. So Wada says, this is too much for me. I am out. And the other two are like, wait, what? And Kyle sends me a note. He was playing Wada that's like, I'm actually going to realize outside of town that I can't abandon my comrades, but I want them to think I'm leaving. And what I'll do is I'll watch the village. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. So that's kind of how it went down. I don't have everything I need, do I? Bugger, I don't. Oh well. I gotta go grab some more materials, and then we have to get back up here on the roof, because that's the way it goes. Ouch. Ooh. That's looking kind of nice. I think that's actually how I did it at spawn too, except again I had a bigger setup there. We need a couple half slabs. Oh, do I have any spider webs here? I do. Okay, we can get them set up as well. Sorry about all the inventory management, everyone. We're done with this. We're almost done here, actually, so I need to start talking faster. So, Wada leaves. The others decide to stay for now. They end up going to the bathhouse. They get the inn. The beautiful daughter of the innkeeper, Chio, is there. And they recognize the innkeeper as the guy that was losing all the money at the... he was losing all the money at the gambling hall. So they're given rooms. They go to the bathhouse. The other two, Oda and Abe. They they have their hot baths, and then they have a soak. And while they're soaking, 5 men come in, and Oda says, "What do you want with us? What are you doing here? What do you have to say?" Or something like that. And I don't know. I was trying to figure out what exactly to say. We'll put this guy. This is probably high enough. And the guy says, "You are not welcome here!" And then, draws his wakizashi, and they attack them. And there was a short battle, whereupon they start hearing, like, the thumping of... which way is west? That was west. They hear this rhythmic... There have been earthquakes in the village, and they hear this, like, rhythmic earthquake. In other words, like, boom, boom, boom. So the gangsters they run out. They leave. They're terrified. They know what's coming. And then there's a scream. And so these guys are like, what is going on? Oops, doggone it. And they go to peek outside. Meanwhile, Wada has seen the Oni that has entered. It's like 20 feet tall. It's huge. It's horrific. It's horrifying. It's just this big, terrible, terrible thing. Let's see if I have materials that I need in here real quick. I do. Let's put a chest out here. This is going to be kind of a crowded little place, I think. How much stone have we got? Not enough. Running out of time again. It's nighttime already. So, Wada comes down to see where it's broken into the gambling hall. There's a big hole in the wall. The other two, and so he runs after the thing, and he spots it, and he throws a spear at it, and hits it in the back. It hurts it really badly, actually. Surprisingly good hit. We're going to make quite a few furnaces. We'll make 8 furnaces to start and see if that'll be enough for what I'm hoping to do. Doggone it, it's getting dark. So, he hits the thing in the back. It spins around, it spots him. It's very angry, of course. Wada's like, oh, what have I done? He grabs out his second spear and throws it. Misses the thing, goes right by its head. As the thing turns to look at the spear going, Wada ducks around the side of the bathhouse and runs down an alley. So it looks and he's gone, and Oni aren't real smart, and it was like, So he gets away, he runs away. Bravely runs away. They, trying to figure out what to put where now. We could do 3 on each side. I only have 2 left, though. I gotta make more. Like I said, he bravely runs away. The other 2 peek out and see the Odi and flip out. They only have wakizashis, and they're not great with said weapons because they're more focused on other weapons like the katana or the... that looks pretty good. Or the naginata, the spear, and that kind of stuff. So they are unsure. Oh, that looks good too. Let's put another one in. So they run back to the inn. Wada sees the thing heading to the west, and he runs back to the inn. He actually climbs up on top of the bathhouse with the help of Abe, and manages to... I came back here for this. Manages to spot the thing leave the house via the forest. So that's a problem, right? They've let it get away, and they really have no chance of catching it that night. So they go back to the inn. Now they caught one of the they really badly injured 2 of the yeah, pretty nice. They badly injured 2 of these bandits who had come after them, and one crawled away and the other one was unconscious since they took him prisoner. So they spend the night. Oh, this is going to take at least a whole another episode to explain. I got to figure out what to add to this place to finish it up. Put some coal over there. You can throw in a few ingots too. So yeah, we'll do the final finish up of this little thing, make sure we've got it the way we want it to look and all that jazz next time, and I'll also try to finish this story a little bit quicker, more quickly. Quicker. Yeah, that's right. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I appreciate it, and I will talk to y'all next time.